Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Kingdom Shell. In our previous episode, we had a fun little time sort of clearing out a bit more of the forest. We completed the curse bit there. We went down into the gnomish area and did a whole little like shooter section. Got into the king's treasury and then came over here into the city. Found ourselves a double jump. And so now we know that there is a something over to the left. Ooh. Okay. It felt like a lot of damage. I'm doing so poorly at this double jump. The second jump has less oomph than I kind of expect it to have, which is fine. Like, that's not a big deal. What up, Leopold? So definitely a boss. Because every time we've seen Leopold, there's been a boss in like the next room. Cool. Gosh, how freaking Colossus who despises the light. Okay. Alright, I get it. That's pretty cool. How blasphemous is that boss? Holy. Cool, so we just... Ugh, this guy. No thank you. You took like half my health last time. I wonder if there's anything going on with, some enemies doing like a percentage of your health instead of a flat, like, hey, here's the number of damage that they do. Alright, let's see if this time I can keep a better eye on when his eye becomes visible. Well, that could have gone better. I should have just dropped there instead of trying to jump over it. I don't know why I even attempted to jump over it. That was not the right move. Okay, so that's a curse orb. And again, like, we're at half health. That was 2.5 damage that we just lost. Not worth fighting this dude. Kind of interesting seeing Leopold there. Like, I don't mind seeing Leopold there. But like, this is a tricky fight to try and get any see right there. I should have gone low. I wasn't even paying attention. This is very much just a, all right, pay attention kind of fight. Because you need to be paying attention to where you're jumping, what attacks he's doing, and what attacks you're able to do. And all three of those kind of interact with each other, so I'm not clear yet whether his eyes, like if this is just a timer thing. I think it's just a timer thing. I'm gonna try just like not even attacking him. See if his eyes come out on their own. Yeah, they do. Ah, okay, so he's added a new move into the mix. Where he's, like, specifically targeting me. Shit, we're so close. Yeah, we got him. Hell yeah. That's fun. I don't think I would want to like encounter that in a boss rush or anything, but as far as fights go, that was fun. I didn't pick up on whether or not we were just like scrolling endlessly through a limited room. I'm betting that's what was happening, is you would walk through essentially a room, and then at some point would actually get teleported back to another position earlier in the room, and it was lined up so that you couldn't notice. But it can be really hard to tell with stuff like that. I mean, this has to be like a... Aha. Unless this is the way out. There's clearly something going on here. Nice. Worked out better than I expected it to. Kinda don't trust that. Okay. Really? That looks so... okay. That's very cool the way they sort of encourage you to accidentally figure it out. I'm starting to feel the need for more mana. Okay. Do we think left or do we think right? Run. Well, on the upside, we did open up a shortcut, so it is not that bad, I don't think. So something that I appreciate about the levels in this, levels, you know, kind of finger quotes, that's not really the right term for this style of game. But the regions, is that they are, you know, pretty dense. Like, we're seeing a lot of, hell yeah, Max, either. I was just talking about needing more. We're seeing a lot of areas like right here where it squirrels around on itself and now is like folded in. That was something I didn't love about Chasm. Chasm's procedurally generated areas kind of by necessity couldn't do that. Just because algorithmically it's just such a nightmare to try and do stuff like that. Trader. All my experiments with black glass have been unsuccessful. I sell it for a small fee and a promise to keep quiet. Ooh. Alright, so we can't actually afford this one and this one, but we can afford this and this, or this and this. We're so close, actually. We are only too shy of being able to afford this and this. So what we'll do is get Dark Star. Nice. and Orb of Rage. And so now we just need, you know, another 190 some or whatever to get that. So if we look at our inventory, okay, they're not things. Ah, so they're upgrades to these. Okay. Very cool. That's actually great. I love the way that works. I wonder if it's just a straight... oh, yeah. Bigger hitbox? Hell yeah. And it looks like more damage, too. I think that killed it in 2, maybe. Super a fan of that. There's so many ways that you can do magic upgrades, right? Like, oh shit. You can make them more powerful. You can give them bigger hitboxes. You can make them use less mana. Just so many options. You can make it so they hit more frequently when things hit them. Oh, we threaded the needle in the exact wrong way. Okay. This is not going as well as I would like. They almost look like musical notes, the way that these are arranged on the tower. Overshoot some of these. Also, I appreciate just the design here of these towers over here. Like, we can see their points, right? The roofs of them. This one we can't, and that's cluing us in on this is actually a route upwards like that. It opens from the other side. All right, noted. Hello. Chess Master. Greetings, you are the first person I've encountered in this city. I'm a traveler and I'm journeying here from afar. Seems the kingdom is going through tough times, but I have no desire to engage in local intrigues. I'm interested in games of a different kind. Games like chess. I would gladly play you, but there's something missing from my game. You see, while I wandered these lands, I lost several chess pieces. I would search for them myself, but my horses are tired and can't continue the journey. I would ask for your help, wanderer. Find the lost chess pieces, and I promise to play with you. Okay. So now we know where that quest is. Cool. Look at the parallax in this. This is lovely. It seemed like the background moved. Oh, the closed doors. And it was the chess master that we must have seen before that rushed through here. Okay. Okay, it's all connecting together. Very cool. Hey, you don't actually want, like, just one. Also, I'm just now noticing that his horses are chess horses. That's very cute. You're missing several chess pieces. Return when you found all of them. Alright. So no partial credit. That's fair enough. Is this a platform? No, it's not. Alright. A lot of cash. And then this is going to be death below us. Based on what the map is telling us, but we're going to try. Alright, yeah. This is a curious little spot. You know what? We'll go ahead and pop one of our heals. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? Sun rises in the east. A star above my head, the moon shines so low you can reach it with your hand. Sun rises in the east, alright. Star above my head. Need glass prism, alright. Presumably that's gonna be somewhere around here. I'm tempted. Okay, so that's not something we can get through easily. Actually doing pretty good on magic, or on money. You know what? We can just go. It's fine. What are you gonna be? You got blue thread. The hell is blue thread? Mono's Tower fully restores ether. Ah, all right, hell yeah. And a nice little shortcut. You know what? Before we have a bad time with our life, we'll do that. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and purchase the upgrade to our original spell. That's fine, I don't care. Do not give a shit. It is kind of funny the way that I realize that this is mostly just the way that I am more than anything else. But like the fact that I'm frequently able to clear out traders as soon as I get to them is kind of funny. Alright, Soul Crystal, hell yeah. Feels like we shouldn't have to go inventory, like pause inventory and then here. It feels like it should go straight to here. Cool, alright. Soul Crystal upgraded. Alright, with that acquired, now the obvious move is this direction. Got her, but at what cost? Boom. I love that we've gotten an upgrade that makes the mana auto refill. That's great. It just feels good to get that little bit of progression there. Like, oh, the game's a little bit friendlier now. Nope, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Didn't mean to do a lot of that, but that's okay. Alright. A lot of cash. So much damage, totally unnecessary, entirely my own fault kind of damage. We're gonna run back to that save again. Kinda don't trust this room. Like, I get that it was like a barrier room, but it just feels large for what it is. Nice. think it did increase the tick rate, so it might not have directly increased the damage, but like the rate at which the damage is applied went up, which effectively does the same thing. Suspicious again. Man, we just keep following these two around. It's so strange. The pendulum swings, but time in the city seems to have stopped. All the clocks show the exact same time. The time when... It's a damn taunt. The devil himself is playing with the kingdom. Many years have passed since these events. We haven't fully recovered. Why remind us of this? We must hurry to the palace. I pray that the queen is okay. Yes, we mustn't let the half-demon get there first. I don't understand why the White Temple even asked for a demon spawn to help. You weren't here a second ago, but okay. On up. Which way do we think? We'll go this way. Mountains. Cool. Suspicious room. Also a suspicious room. I genuinely felt like I was going to be attacked there. Like a little, you know, combat gauntlet. A lot of empty rooms. Alright, Rose Key. Like, there's basically nothing in this several room space unless we go back and find that there is stuff. I like that there's shooting stars in the background. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like this should be like a little combat thing. And maybe it will be. Like, maybe we clear some stuff out. And all of a sudden there's demons running around the city actively or whatever. Too early to judge. Alright, we need puzzle key. Puzzle key showing up in more places than I expected, to be honest. Unfortunately, that does not help us get over to there. Can't jump down. We don't have a wall jump yet. Alright, back down to save crystal, and then we'll go right. That. Not that either. It was worth a shot. Almost certainly a magic spell. We just don't know which one. The Deaf Bell. Never heard of such a thing. The ring from the bell unveils secrets hidden from the eyes of ordinary mortals. But you won't hear this ring. It's death, after all. Down in the depths at the very bottom of the gnome's caves lies a similar bell, just smaller. It's a special artifact that responds to the ringing of other death bells. Perhaps this will work. Just some trivia for you. You never know when it might come in handy. Okay. So, does that suggest that we need, that like we're getting forced to equip that particular charm? Wasn't that a thing that a charm? This one, Insightful Spirit. It was worth a shot. I'll be honest, this one is not clicking for me. Alright. Got another thing there. We need the rose thing there. Chessmaster's there. Need a piece of glass for here. Let's take this bell. That didn't work. I was trying to see, like, could I, like, throw my I keep thinking of it as a dagger. Could I throw my little shard and have that get through for me? No dice. Let's run back to the left. I'm looking at this little spot right here, and I'm going, that feels suspicious. Ooh. All right, we just saw a sprite. Ah. Okay. Like. Okay, so she shows up. I don't actually know how to do this, though, is the thing. let's try just going left. Because there's another spot that we know of due left from here. Alright, so we're supposed to go up here, maybe. Nothing doing on it, huh? Interesting that at this bell, it doesn't make any sounds. Our little companion isn't even like coming out here, so it makes me think that this is not, like I'm approaching the problem the whole wrong way. That's not the way. Let's see if she'll guide me to that inspiration bit. Is there something here that I need to... Well, that killed me. We've a little bit lost the rhythm here. Which is probably we're missing something just like super obvious, right? Like, I feel like it's super likely that whatever we're supposed to be doing is something that I can do, and I'm just overthinking it or underthinking it. I don't know. Wasn't just poking our head in here just to see if the fairy pops out. Very curious about that one spot that she popped out. Something going on here. Could it be an explosive? Seeing any cracked floor or anything. Ooh, could it actually be in the room above? So far, not having much luck. That there's something going on here. Does that look suspicious? So you're showing up. You're saying that there is something here, either in this room or underneath. I'm not getting any joy off of it. I've got a theory, actually. What if... Yeah, alright, alright. Crafty bastards. I dream of becoming train at night when I grow up. But to do that, I need to train diligently. I heard that the best knights could strike enemies from a distance. I wish I could learn that technique. Then I would give my older brother a taste of his own medicine. You got the inspiration Dissecting Wave. Okay. That was a lot. That was a fairly, like, involved little thing. 3 separate, you know, pierceable veils, so to speak, for that one trick. Let's find out what that one trick is. Cost 3, which is oof. Melee attacks unleash a cleaving wave at full health. Alright. Nope. That's cool, but like it's not that long. We don't have that much trouble getting the magic attacks out, and you know, probably more importantly, it's just like not that long. I feel like I'm missing something obvious with the bells. We're just nowhere close to making that jump. Is it this one? No. Alright. To my knowledge, we don't have a way of getting through that. Interesting that the fairy doesn't come out there. Like, there's not like a secret thing as far as we can see. Gosh. Oh, I can take that off. Maybe there's something down here that we can do. Let's take the fairy with us, and we'll see what we can figure out. Take that off. See that you guys are here now, so that's less than ideal. We can at least grab this. That's something. Don't have Dead Man's Note. You have double jump, so we can sorta like we can get over this without getting poisoned now, so that's nice. Done that, but I'm wondering, are there any other spots that I thought were secret-ish? Also, why didn't the... Hold on, what inspiration do I have on right now? Do I not actually have what I think I have on? No, we've got her on. I guess that spot's just special and different. Now, let's go see if the civilians are okay. I've got a bad feeling about that. Well, they're still here. Okay. Damn. Was worth a shot. Yeah. All right. Ooh. There is a secret in here. According to the fairy. Let's pop back down there real quick. Maybe there's a blow-upable wall. Oh yeah, I can actually see it now that I'm looking for it. Puzzle key. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll put a marker on there. Just for the sake of it. You got any, like, dead men with notes over here? No? Check out here. Again, it's wild that they've got this, like, you know, unique art style parallax bit just for, like, mood setting, as far as I can tell. Given our newfound jumping abilities, do we think we can do one of these other rooms? Like this one. like a mid-air dash. That just killed us for no good reason. Alright. I think I might end the episode here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm probably just overlooking something really obvious where it's like, oh, you know, you just need to roll into them or something. Oh, I just needed to drop there. I didn't even need to do anything. Hello, Tong. Glad my hut has become home to the sprout of the Balar tree, managed to grow from the outer world through the magic of the shell. Amazing how much power it has. What? No idea what you're talking about, dude. Alright, cool though. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, we will save it here, and hopefully next episode we figure out what we're doing wrong and get back on it. I do feel like I've hit a bit of a speed bump here, but it is what it is. I'm having fun, so hopefully you guys are as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!